Once part of the Venetian Republic, this country's name comes from Venetian words monte, which means mountain, and negro, which means black. Montenegro, or Black Mountain, which refers to the dark forest that once covered Montenegro's Alps. And today, I'm in Montenegro's capital city. Good morning and welcome to Podgorica. Montenegro is a country located on the Balkan Peninsula, once part of Yugoslavia, and then was part of the republics of Serbia and Montenegro until 2006, when it declared its independence. So this is Independence Square, a slightly different looking square from what you normally expect from a European city. But this is what it is. I think there was an event here last night, which is why you see all these things here. There's a really nice looking building just there. Gonna go find out what that is. So right now I'm in Njegosev Park. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering the pronunciation of the name, but yeah, it's a nice park. It's alright. It's a little small, but it looks alright. We are by the river now. This is quite good. There it is. I think I'm gonna walk by the river up to the very end, see what's out there. That there is the oldest bridge in Podgorica. This bridge was built when Montenegro was under the Roman Empire. I'm not really sure if there's a lot of things to do here, but what I'm doing is just following the river. It's a nice little walk, and based on the map there's, well, we've been to the bridge and then I think this is the fortress. This fortress was built by the Ottomans back in around 1477. There's not much left in the fortress, to be honest. It's just those bits there and there. Yeah. It also feels weird that I'm the only person here. This clock tower dates back to 1667 and is the oldest building in the city, one of the very few that survived the World War II bombings of Podgorica. Well, this church here looks incredible outside. Let's see if we can go in. The Cathedral of the Resurrection of Christ is probably one of the most beautiful and impressive attractions in Podgorica, even if it's a fairly new addition to the city's scenery. The works in the building started in 1993. Inside the cathedral, you will find marble floors and murals, rich in decorations, covering the whole place. If you look carefully, you will even spot the image of Tito, Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels burning in hell. Admittedly, I've not done an extensive research on what to see and do here in Podgorica. So the plan is to go for lunch and then maybe do a little bit more research. So I am now back from lunch and I did more research on what you can do and see here in Podgorica. Well, unfortunately, most of the things I found involve me driving a car to go somewhere outside the city or taking the bus or train or what have you. But there is one thing that looks promising. So I'm here now, but what I didn't realize earlier is that it involves walking by the motorway, which was not fun. This is the only Roman Catholic church in Podgorica, and as far as design goes, the building is quite unique. I'm not sure what it's meant to look like, but I've read somewhere that the facade was designed to resemble a ship, but has never been finished. To me, it looks like a building you'd see in the Star Wars universe. Really cool. The sun has finally showed up. I really like this street. It's pedestrianized. Let's get trees in the middle. What more can you ask for? That there is the Millennium Bridge, and it's one of the most prominent landmarks here in the city. This 173-meter-long cable-stayed bridge was opened on the 13th of July 2005, Montenegro's National Day. So that's the Millennium Bridge. I kind of want to go into the water, to the river. I can see that there's a path that goes down there. Whether it's safe or not, we'll find out. So it looks like people are allowed to fish in the river, well, at least in this area. But no one seems to be here today. It's just me. Kind of want to touch the river though, so let's keep going. So I think that's all from me from Podgorica. I'm sure there are other things you can do around here, but for one day, I think that should do it. Now, is this place really the most boring capital city in Europe? And should you even bother visiting? I would say that for most tourists, Podgorica would not be a terribly interesting destination, as the city is low on traditional sites, mainly because the city was severely destroyed during World War II. Podgorica is mostly an everyday city in which people work, study, shop, and actually live. If you look at Podgorica from this point of view, the city isn't actually bad at all. The absence of the typical tourist crowds often seen in other capitals gives visitors an authentic experience of Montenegrin daily life. I'm heading to Kotor next, and I will see you there. Kita kits, or as you say here in Montenegro, vidimo se!